Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh my god. That looked like a man. You wanna come have a conversation with me?
Ooh.
It looks so good.
EMF 2 around you.
Come stand next to me and say hi.
Come stand by this device, Hannah. Any spirits?
Tattoo.
No, you're talking about Jess's new tattoo that she got the other day. She got a new tattoo.
Do you not like my hand tattoo?
Spider.
Are you afraid of spiders? It's there.
What's there?
Necklace.
Necklace.
Oh.
And this. Is it? It depends.
We
which
all
one.
do we all have necklaces on?
Yeah, that's got my grandma and her in it.
Oh.
She's
Is
still
she?
alive. No, she's still alive. She's in a care home, but she's still alive. But with all three of us have necklaces on.
Thinking about you.
Thinking about you. My mum's dad died when she was young. So.
Ooh,
And she...
Are you in here to speak to the lady that's sitting down next to me? Have a go.
Have a go. She's having a go.
You're having a go at speaking to her. You're doing very well. Do you want to say hi to her? Question it.
Question it.
Do you
We
have
are questioning it.
Ooh.
Yeah, let me have one last go, because what time is it?
Was this a relative of her family that was trying to contact?
Why did I hit Emmerdale?
Emmerdale.
I didn't find it.
Didn't find Emmerdale.
And tell me what you're thinking.
Starting to...
You had a lot of sentences there.
Yeah.
Did that say anything?
No.
I heard lots of sentences.
It was just pretty much songs that were going too quickly.
That was me.
Okay.
Yes. Don't kill me. You hate those eye masks.
I don't know what you're saying.
You know exactly.
Okay, come and speak to me. I'm going to talk to you directly through this. Hello. Sick that. And?
If there's any spirits here throughout this entire complex.
4.
4.
There's 4 people that want to show their presence. What would you like to say before we go?
May.
Me?
What's happening in May? Or is it a name? I'm still here. If there's anything here, turn your attention to this room and use
James.
our permission.
James?
Is that his name in Jamaica Inn? Because I don't know if that's correct. We need confirmation. Is somebody here called James?
Teacher.
There's a teacher called James here. What was he like?
Just like.
Okay. Just like what? What was James just like, the teacher?
Yeah.
You heard me. What was he like?
We'll have to wrap this up in a second.
But tell Jess one last time what you would like to know her through this device.
Number 3.
Why the number 3? Again.
Abduction.
3
Abduction?
people were abducted.
Wait, didn't Vicky say something about someone being abducted?
I don't remember. Sorry if you aren't. Thank you for speaking to all of us. We really appreciated it.
In some ways.
In some ways, what?
You've also truly appreciated it.
Musicians.
And I hope you find peace in whatever plane that you're in.
Missed you, Neil.
Who was Neil again?
I don't think we've met Neil yet.
I was talking about Neil earlier today and I don't remember what she was
Oh,
talking
wasn't
about.
that someone in the...
Oh, downstairs. Missed you, Neil. Downstairs, Neil.
Yeah.
But it's not saying very much.
Neil downstairs.
Yeah. Neil, the owner. It's
Oh
not
my
saying
god, yeah,
very much.
Neil!
Yes.
Neil the guy that's in the
Interesting.
chair.
That's really interesting.
Do you think it's like
Could it be
I'm
some?
a bit confused?
Well, could it be the spirit's gotten to know Neil? So how long's Neil been manager for, or the owner for?
15 years, correct?
So maybe the spirits knew something.
They
Knew,
want to talk to Neil, maybe.
maybe.
I feel like we get a lot of responses. It's so dark.
You okay?
Did you?
Yeah, sounds like
What?
it might have just been us moving.
I don't like looking at that chair in the dark. Yeah, sometimes the floor. We should go. This place gives me the creeps. You want to stay here. Thank you for talking to us, and we wish you the best.
Exactly that.
Again, you cannot follow us. You do not have the power. We have the power over you to stay here and not to follow or do anything to us. Goodbye.
Who wants to have a bash and mirror scrying?
What is that?
What is that again?
So where we look into a mirror, and it's the one in the witch's room. It's an actual proper black
So,
scrying mirror.
sorry, Neil. If you could entertain me for a second, I would love to know about the puppets in there because I haven't really heard too much about it.
Yeah.
Do you know anything about those two that are just sat on their own in the corner?
The ventriloquist dummy in there, that's a new item. It's only been here just over a week.
Does he have a name?
My wife's called him Charlie. I don't know
Great
why.
name.
It is quite a negative item. It's got a dark shadow around it.
Okay.
Some spirits are quite nervous about him being in there.
So he seems really,
I got the same
really
effect.
offended,
Yeah.
and that's like the feeling that I got.
You said lonely as well.
It
Yeah.
was like lone. Well, I asked when I was in there. In my head, it was like the first thing that we did. We walked in there, and I unfortunately had the misfortune of standing directly next to him,
Yeah.
and I didn't listen to a word she was saying. Like, all of it just went silent. Everything was just sat quiet, and I just asked it within my head, like,
Yeah.
can you tell me what you're feeling like inside?
Mhm.
And I just felt this hollow emptiness. I genuinely was thinking of just leaving at that point because,
Yeah.
like, just at least going out of the room because I was like, I don't know what that is. This is crazy. This is we just walked in here.
I'm looking forward to working with that ventriloquist dummy.
Yeah.
Jane, who's the medium of the senses, she's held him for 5 minutes. She says, "Yeah, it is not nice."
I don't know. I don't claim to be a psychic. I always say like I've never seen anything paranormal.
We've all
but-
got psychic abilities, and that's why I say to people who come here, no matter what, it might seem silly that comes into your head, please say it, because
Yeah.
I'm interested in that. I love personal experience. I love what you're telling me. Now the K2's going off. We're interested,
Yeah.
but your personal experience to me is better.
Right. With regards to scrying,
Yeah.
scrying is very much part of what ghost hunting is. Ghost hunting is always done at night. So to scry in the day, it makes no difference whether you scry in the day or at night. It really doesn't matter anyway. It depends the mirror that you do it through.
I'm not worried about it. It's more like I'm just
If you use a
wondering,
proper mirror, then you will actually get.
What the hibbity hell?
Is that off?
It was
No.
off. Yeah.
Spirit box.
Why is the temp weird?
Did you turn it on?
It's off. Why is the temp thing going off? I
I've
just turned it
never
on and
heard it
off.
do that before.
No.
That is actually weird.
Why has it got a temperature signature?
Not it.
What is that?
Is that a sign for us to go in there?
What does that mean?
I don't know. I've
It's your
never seen this.
EMF.
Right.
Oh my god! I
How
can't
do you
even
turn it off?
If this does it tonight, I'm taking up the batteries.
Maybe this. It might be this.
What was that?
Well, it's
The antenna.
Antenna, yeah.
if you put your hand on this.
Oh.
This says.
What?
It'll pick it up.
Stick it in there. Like, put it in there. Maybe.
What? Oh, what? Oh,
Is it in here that's the haunted item?
Yes.
can I see it?
No.
What would happen if
It's
you...
mysterious.
The idea is that you sit in there and try and see if you can pick it up. What it is,
Okay.
I'm just...
what it could possibly be.
Sorry, can I ask what is the most effective way to be in
Just
this
literally
room?
just sitting there, just clear your mind.
Should I look into the mirrors or
You can look through the mirrors if you want as well. We'll leave the door open if you want.
no? Close it.
You up for it?
They're like, yeah.
Go. Come on, use this reflection spirit.
Oh my gosh.
You're just turning evil then.
Oh my god.
Your eyes were.
Oh my god.
Horrible.
That looked like a man.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Yours is not actually changing that much, Tyler, unfortunately.
Oh, wow.
It is good when it happens, it's good.
Hang on.
That was terrible.
Right, are you alright in there, Jamie?
Yeah, I don't really feel anything.
Do you want to come out? And we can recap.
So we've got Estes.
Stop
Stop
recording.
recording.
That just went off and that just said stop recording.
Yeah, that's just gone off and that's just said stop recording.
Oh, has mine just died?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yours just died. What did that just say?
Right.
Right.
Yes.
I heard that.
What do you want?
Am I dead?
Oh,
Am I there?
that was a good question.
Why?
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes, you are.
Oh my god, I thought your arm was the skeleton's arm. Because you're black.
That would have been exciting.
Higher.
Higher.
Hiya.
Maybe it wants you to put the cat ball higher. Higher up.
Oh.
Maybe put it back on the chair.
Where is it?
The floor.
Okay, the cat ball's back on the chair. Is that what you want higher?
Peaceful in that room.
Which one?
The
in
one with the
room in
mirrors. I was sat
Alright,
here.
yeah.
We were trying
I
to do
didn't
some-
look at the object.
Ooh, me. Me what?
Were you in the room with me? There was something with me.
Was
but
you
I
in the
can't-
room? Clear.
Was it me?
Clear?
Me clear. And clear. Oh.
Robert.
Robert. No!
No
We
way.
were talking about that before we came here.
Who's Robert?
The doll. Provider.
Provider.
Oh.
Robert Provider.
One of the most famous haunted dolls in the world.
Jamie told me not to say its name, and I said its name
never
the
say
other
its
day.
name. We were literally talking about it and you didn't say the name. And it's just.
Can you tell us how many?
No.
Whoa,
No.
they're really bright orange.
Does he not want to speak
What's
to us?
You still there? You want to say anything else?
Yeah, second that, second that, second that. Not welcoming around.
Let's have a quick check.
Is she
Make sure
okay?
Hannah was where she was supposed to be.
Lovely to meet you. Can you look after yourself? I'm so cold.
It is cold.
Oh my gosh.
It would be great if there was like mediums there as well. You know, I want to talk to one of those.
No, we need it.
Like,
I keep saying as well, I'm just not in tune with this stuff, but then I get like such a severe reaction to
yeah.
that puppet, which yes did have a dark history. It could have just been like a random,
Yeah, random.
which I thought it was, except it was a random room. For a while I just felt like there was a lot of nothing, and then other times it just felt like we were picking up on certain things. I really, really want you to tell me about the scrying when we're sin.
Yeah, I will explain it. I'll explain it in detail. You know how when we were in Jamaica, I said it felt like we were walking into a sea of people. It was almost like, it wasn't a sea of people, but it felt like people were walking around, or things were walking around and moving. Like,
I can see that.
just nothing was ever really fixed. Okay, so recapping.
I'm really gonna have to. I'll go back a bit.
So obviously we didn't really know what we were walking into. There was a lot of people there. Like I didn't think there would be that many people there, but there was loads of people. Sleepover. We met like some cool people, and we were all there for the same reason. Obviously though, when you do go with multiple people, people act in ways that you wouldn't, and people are there for different reasons.
So many times I wanted to
don't
say
blame them.
something in conjunction to what our other videos were. I've seen it just didn't feel
Yeah.
appropriate because there were other people there.
Oh, the pants thing. That's what we were going to talk about.
Oh, don't kill me.
Guys.
That's okay. That's one of my thing. That's one of my thing. And I hope you guys are watching. You four, you are lovely.
Is this on autofocus?
I don't know. Oh, it was obviously an accident. Like, I don't think that the gentleman did that on purpose. I think it was one.
But still, like, be careful.
It was. probably watching. Oh, didn't mean it. It's just cringe. You can't control so many eventualities. It was so cringy. Like, I couldn't.
It was major.
Because
cringe level.
if you're there and you believe that there are things that inhabit these objects, then obviously it's going to be like you're going to react as if it just happened to someone, and the fact that it happened in front of all its mates, like that's so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing.
I think I looked away because I was like, I'm gonna see the puppet naked, like as if it was.
I can't believe we saw its bloomers. I still think that.
I might even blur that out because there's nothing there. Like, there's nothing there, but
Baby got back.
the level of embarrassment and shame and guilt that I felt for this puppet. Like, I'm in this room and we're allowing this to happen. We try to respect these puppets and we try and respect everything that's in there. And this man threw this puppet on the floor.
You purposely threw it.
Dragged this thing on the floor and then pantsed it and then laughed. Not a joke to us. Like, we make jokes along the way, but we do try and
We're
be
the
respectful.
jokes, not them.
Exactly. Like so
we do go into it with a level of respect. And Tyler, if you're watching, it was really nice to see how excited you are. It's kind of the reason why we're doing this as well.
Yeah.
I think because it's just such a gorgeous medium. It's a medium of connectivity, and I'm happy we got to share it with you. So I hope you keep following. I hope you keep telling us all the wacky things that happen while you continue your exploration. And yeah, it was an excitable honour. You know, it was nice to see how excited you were, and you know, I hope you do big things.
I feel like we both had experiences that made us want to cry. In the mirror, right, it was just a torch on just my face, so you can't see anything else. I saw like a little flick out of my eye and I was like, I could have just been like the light. And then I literally, it was like my face completely changed. Like completely changed. I was not myself. I was not looking at myself. It was a man. It was literally a man.
Transmask.
The man inside of me came out. I'm non-binary. No, but I saw this like the most devilish, evil-looking, sinister man in the mirror. It was actually
What did he look like? Genuinely describe him.
Minimal hair. Very minimal.
Oh my god,
quite
this is so scary.
Sharp eyebrows. Long, sharp eyebrows.
Okay.
And then face.
Pencil thin.
Face was very like quite round and like coming down like this. Like if I were to go like this. And a slight smirk as well on the face, like a slight smirk
Right.
and a devil look in the eyes. And oh my god. And she went, your face has changed. I had to look away straight away. I put my head down. I almost started crying. She like put her hand on my shoulder. She was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "Yeah."
So
It was crazy.
Like,
it was
what
crazy.
does that tell you though? Like, what? Like, is that subconscious? Is that what you think's been following you and like really kind of poking at you the entire time we were there? Like,
No, I don't feel like that is following me. I feel like
it's like your inner anger.
no,
Or like
no. It was
masculine
it felt-
rage
No. It felt very, very detached from me. It didn't feel like it had followed me there, or that it was anything to do with me at all. It felt like it was a completely different person to me and
Do
a
you think it was
completely
human,
different
or do
thing.
you think it was something?
It was giving
else?
it was giving a demonic vibes. I will tell you
Demonic.
that. Yeah. It almost looked quite charmed. What's that American Horror Story quote? Like the
devil is beautiful.
Yeah.
Because it was one of God's angels or something.
That was freaky.
I'm upset that I wasn't like with you in the room, to be honest, when that happened.
I do think, obviously, you're looking in a mirror and you're shining a torch in your own face. You are gonna have visual moments. Do you know what as well I think was interesting with lots of people being around? I feel like we were nicer to each other. And that's what just that.
What do you mean?
Me and you, we were nicer to each other than usual.
Oh my god, don't kill me. Don't kill me. We were on the same level.
Yeah, because because if we're with other people in public, like we're a team.
We're gonna behave, yeah.
We're a team and we're against them.
We were so
against the
professional,
world.
actually. Every single time we did something, oh my god, we were so professional.
Yeah. Because obviously if it's just me and you, we get into the depths of the dynamic.
The fact that I was genuinely upset and sad for mine, and you were ready to fight.
No, I wasn't ready to fight. It almost felt as if something, when I stepped into that room, it was like something in the room was similar to me. Like, you know, when...
But you didn't say that, that's interesting.
You know, when... Because I didn't have time to get a word in. You know, for example, if you were... Sometimes, if I'm in a group environment and someone is really similar to me and trying to kind of overpower me, it's like a standoff. And they're like similar to me, and sometimes I add to it. I go more, or sometimes I give up. I'm like, okay, I'm retreating. You have your time. And then at the end, not at the end, when we spoke to Neil and he said that she likes attention, I was like, okay. I understand. I felt like after that, I was like, okay, I understand her more now. Like, she's me, and we both want the attention of the room.
Oh my god, I didn't think about that. Like, obviously you're so Hannah. Like, first of all, she's the baddest bitch in the room. Like, she was the one who had the most backstory. She's the one who had the most. She had a name.
She's the star,
like, because I really wanted to just do my interview shit as well.
Exactly, we love an interview. We love
an interview. Like, the stories are unique. I loved how he was like, this is why I kind of do this. I want people's personal experiences.
Yeah.
And what he told me really validated me because...
Yeah, me as well.
Yeah, like, no, yeah, for both of us, it was like, there's this Pokemon episode.
It seemed like everyone was very much there to investigate, but very, very, very heavily relying on the equipment. Whereas we were like, there's nothing in here, we're not feeling anything. We need to move somewhere where we're feeling something. And when we did move to those places, tons of shit started happening. Okay, Battery's gonna die.
No, okay, no, that's actual official ending.
Let's wrap up. Let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
That was cool. Glad we met some people. We met some really great
Hope to
people.
see you guys again someday. Okay, there was a really loud noise in the night. It was kind of morning, whatever. And we both kind of ignored it and went back to bed, whatever. And I've just looked down because I could tell it was my bag for a bit. And the torches are all in my bag.
Oh, that's so fucking creepy. I'm literally gonna start crying. I literally woke up.
That's so weird.
Oh my god. I had it in my bag, but I thought it was like a different room.
That is so weird. Like, literally, that was like a full... Like, that was a full sound. And I remember being like, what the fuck triggered that? Like, why is that such a loud bang? Like and why did it fall?
I was asleep and I heard that.
Yeah, no, same.
I registered it like in my dream. What the fuck?
That was so weird.
Where was your bag?
Like, just beside me, but like the duvet's not over it or anything. And like, I didn't move, I was still. So I just heard the loud sound and I was like, what the fuck was that? Like, that's so weird. Oh. That's so weird.
This camera is making this look like crazy delicious.
Don't point it at mine, because I'm showering down. Don't look at this carnage.
I think that was the most dangerous hunt that we've ever done.
Was it?
I think so, because I feel like that thing happening in the night, that was fucking crazy, like.
Jessica.
Jessica, I can't, I have to stop, but I can't.
So emotional.